It's Saleem. I mean, obviously we know what Georgia Tech does. You guys know what they do, triple option wise. Is this as big a week for you as the middle linebacker as any week?
Yeah, just it's every week. It's another game that we're getting prepared for. We're gonna prepare hard like we do for every game. So that's how we're gonna approach it.
What can you say about going from a pass first offense like Oklahoma State, preparing for them, now turn around and do the exact opposite?
Yeah, it's completely different, but that's just how the week is. Gotta get ready for the next team. A lot of teams are different, so just gotta prepare for another team.
Did you play in that game last year against Georgia Tech?
No, I didn't play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that kind of helpful when you look at the film Sunday? It's like, okay, that didn't go very well, but none of that matters this week because we're gonna do something completely and totally different.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's how we approach every week, right? Win or loss, we gonna approach every week different. Approach every week. Like, last week doesn't matter. It's in the past. Win or loss, get ready for the next week. So.
What makes this Georgia Tech quarterback so tough to bring down? He's obviously put up a lot of yards so far.
Yeah, he's a real good runner. I think he was a shifted wing to quarterback, so he's really fast. So he's going to be shifty. So he's going to have to play great technique and have great fundamentals on him.
Seems like he can throw it a little bit too. I mean, I guess you can't fall asleep against him.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep. He's a good player. You gotta play fast, get to the ball, and hit him hard, bring him down.
How do you avoid the guys coming at your legs when they're trying to block like that? Because it is unique. What do you do to try to keep that from happening?
Well, I feel like at the end of the day, you just gotta be a football player. So I just get around him, use moves. I've been using style since I've been playing football. Just try to get around him. So that's that.
What's the most challenging or difficult aspect of having to prepare for an offense like Georgia Tech's you're probably going to see once a year?
Yeah, well, the only thing I would say that's difficult is that like we have like our set defense that we play against the majority of the teams. It's like a whole different thing playing against them. So I mean we definitely ready. We definitely prepare for them, but it's just a different kind of offense that you got to prepare for differently than other teams we play.
The struggles that you guys have had the past couple of weeks defensively, I mean, is it more technique? Is it more just not making the play? Or are you guys out of position?
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, all I can say is we're just going to come and practice next week and work harder. I mean, that's all I can say.
How much is it going to help to have Jordan back in that secondary, especially coming up to help stop the run?
Yeah, that's a big game. Jordan, real good player. So I can't wait to see him out there. I missed him out there, so I can't wait to see him in this game.
Saleem, can you give us an idea of the mood of the room after the last 2 weeks as you guys come into this week?
Yeah, we just I mean, we always been hungry. Like you guys know, we're a young team. I feel like we're warmed up, and I feel like we're gonna make big things happen in the future. I feel like we're ready. We're more hungry to make plays.
When it comes to the triple option, I think a lot of people would say that sort of the key to making it one-dimensional is shutting down that dive. Is that, if with you in the middle, is that sort of your first kind of thing that you're responsible for? Is that up the middle run?
Well, we are responsible for all different kinds of things. So I mean, I got different responsibilities. D-line has different responsibilities. So at the end of the day, just basically getting to the ball. That's how we gotta play things.
And how challenging is it? Because I mean, they can throw the ball. Like I remember last year, they almost kind of wait till you kind of fall asleep a little bit, then they throw one.
It's a real challenge. Our big thing is you just gotta stay focused. Can't get tired. Can't get bored. Got to keep doing your job and keep doing that. It will be successful. You just keep doing your job the whole game.
When it comes to preventing boredom, do you guys have any techniques or anything that you kind of fall back on? Any tricks that kind of, if you feel that urge where you sort of settle into a funk, do you have anything that kind of snaps you out of it?
Well, I mean, at this level, you can't fall in the funk. You got to be focused the whole game. So, I mean, that's just how we got to approach it. Everybody has to be focused on their key, and that's how you win the game. Everybody's focused and focused on what their job is. So, that's just how you got to be.
I think Rashard pointed out that the first couple, they tend to, a lot of teams have been able to stop them the first couple possessions, start to get proud of themselves, and that's when they get beat. Is that something you guys have talked about, that just because you get it right the first time or the second time, that doesn't mean you're going to keep doing it? They're going to keep coming at you again and again.
You got to just keep persistent. Like, just because you make one big play doesn't mean they can't come at you and make a big play. So you got to be, you can't fall off. Like, you can't just start getting okay, we stopped them. You just got to be focused the whole game. Just make plays, get it out your mind, make another play. You just got to keep going. That's how the offense works. Just keep running the same thing, then run something else, and it's a big play. So you just got to be, like I said, you got to be focused on your fundamentals. So